everyone, today I am going to be showing you this Pawtners, cute name, a cat or dog water fountain, and actually the company sent this to me to test and review. So this isn't a complete brand new unboxing video because I wanted to test it before I even reviewed it. So I made sure that I tested it and my furry little friend, my cat, tested it for a few weeks before I even decided to make this video. But this is what came in the box. Comes obviously with this nice stainless steel, and sorry if there are watermarks on it because like I said, I've been using it. But this is a 4-liter size, and then of course the top it came with, and then this part where you put the filter, and it came with a charging block, which is amazing. The pump, a cleaner for the pump, some more these foam filters for the pump, and then I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but it either came with 5 or 6 filters, which is amazing because you need to replace these things to keep the water fresh. And I've tried 5 different brands, or 6, this might be the 6th different brand of cat water fountains, and I don't think any other brand included so many extra ones. I had to buy them immediately when I got the water fountain to have extras on hand. So super big plus. One thing I really like about this, so a positive about this, is that I've had a stainless steel one before and I really did like it, but I never knew how much water was left. I constantly had to go and lift the lid up and check it because I didn't know. And pumps, they could get ruined if you don't have any water in the base part. And there's a max line, I don't know if you could see that, a max and min line. So you only want to keep your water minimum to this line, or you could potentially harm the pump and it may stop working. So I always had to check it. So I love that this has this clear window so you could just take a peek and see where the level of the water is. So first things first, it comes with a 4 different tier filtration system, which is great. Some of the other ones I've had only had 2 tiers, so this means this filters out more things than other filters that just have 2 of these. So you want to open this, set it in a bowl, and really sink it in there for 5 minutes before you put it in here, and then you're going to run it. Once it sits there for 5 minutes, you run it under tap water. Another thing that I like about it is, so the pump is B and you need to plug it in, and this actually has this little hole right here. All the other ones that I've had, you just ran it through and it just went over the top, which I didn't like because I don't like bending cords like that. So you actually just put the USB cord through that hole, and then this isn't how you place the pump, but I just want to show you. But then the top nicely fits on here and you're not bending the cord. So that's another thing I like about this one. Filter's almost done. Let me run it through just under cold tap water. Be right back. So this thing's soaking. You can see the different colors of this filter. So one's probably charcoal, but I would have to look it up. But that means that each one of these are filtering out different impurities in your water. So your cat is getting pure, clean water, which is great for your cat. So it comes with this, and this is a holder for your filter that fits right in here. Very nice. Getting water everywhere. And then also what is really cool about this one as well is it has this little tab, so you could easily pull this out when you need to replace it. And then I'm just going to place this on the top of the fountain, or the base. And let me see if I could get a better angle. So I don't know if you could see that a little better now, but just here's the bowl. I did the 5 minutes and ran it through tap water on the filter, placed it in this holder. Just going to set that there. And then we already ran the cord through the pump. But what did I do with that piece? But before we do anything else, it came with this plastic piece, and all you do is set it in the top hole and it fits right in there. And then this is going to attach to this part of the pump, and it is that easy. That's it. Oh wait, we need water in it. I was gonna say all we have to do is plug it in now, but water would help. So now we have the water in there. So now all you do is place the top on it. Oh, I have to pull all of the wiring through so it's nice and snug. So that is the setup of the water fountain. And then you plug it in and it should work. Oh, it came with the USB plug. These are the extra things for the pump. And then the other thing that it came with is just one of these, because you do want to clean out this and keep it clean every so often for your furry friend. And you can use this little thing to clean the pump out so everything's nice and clean. But let's plug it in. And I plugged it in and you can immediately see the water flowing, and it has this little dome thing. So the cat, or I guess dog too, could drink it from any angle. And as you can notice, there's barely any sound. It's super quiet, and you could see water is constantly getting filtered. So you could see right there, the water goes through that little slit and the filter is right below it. So it's constantly cleaning out any kind of debris if anything falls into the water. So that's amazing. And then here is the clear little viewing. So I could see the pump in there, and I could see the water line is right here. So I know when it starts going low that I should probably add some more water to it. I think it looks awesome. So far my cat has loved it. I always have loved the stainless steel look. I just hated always having to check on the water level, and this solves that problem. I highly recommend you definitely checking this out and treating your furry friend.